right. Today we're going to be focusing on two-digit numbers. All right. So we've been talking about two-digit numbers and their place values and what it represents. So our focus and our standard today is going to be understanding that a two-digit number represents amounts of tens and ones. And we have some materials here. We have some straws, and we have some number cards, and you have a wipe-off board with your papers in it. So we're going to be working on talking about place value and what numbers represent. So I'm going to show you a card. So what is this number right here?
3.
A 3. All right, so let's look at a different number. What about this number? What is this number?
18.
Okay, so we're going to be talking about what each number in a two-digit number. So let me show you this again. Is this a one-digit number or a two-digit number?
A 1 digit.
It only has what? Just one digit, just one number, right? All right, now look at this one. What about that number 18? How many digits does this number have? Look at them. How many numbers or digits does it have?
10.
How many, look, how many numbers does it have? There's one, and then there's another number. So how many numbers does this number 18, how many does it have?
2 digits.
It has 2 digits. You're right. I like the way you use that vocabulary. That's awesome. Okay, so I'm going to show you this card, and we're going to talk about there's 2 different place values on this card. Okay, so I have an O under here and a T under this place value. Okay, so this, what do you think this represents, this O?
1.
Okay, so that's our ones. All right, what about this T? What does that represent?
2. 10.
Tens, you're right. So we have the ones and the tens. All right, so we're going to be looking at some numbers, and we're going to be talking about our straws. And now, Miss Brooks has some straws that have rubber bands on them. Okay, so what Miss Brooks done was I made groups of, what do you think I made?
Tens.
Tens. I made tens. So what we do is when we need to make a 10, we count out 10 straws, and then we put a rubber band on them that represents a 10. Okay, so we're going to be looking at some numbers. So we're going to do a one-digit number first. So let's put your card on the top so we can see it right there. That's good. All right, now what I want you to do is I want you to get your marker, and I want you to draw how many tens and ones does that number have? How many tens and ones? Okay, what does this represent? What is that? Explain it to me.
So it's 1 because that doesn't have a 10 because it's not 2 numbers.
Okay, so if it doesn't have, you telling me it has no tens, right? What number represents none?
0.
0. So that's what you need to write. So write a 0. Okay, and then what do we have under there? What did we say we could write under the number that represents 10? Remember this? A what? Our T. So write a T under there. There you go. Good job. Now how many ones does that number have?
Ones.
Yeah, how many ones does it have? Good. It has 7. Now, so what I want you to do is I want you to draw. We should have, instead of writing the number 7, I want you to draw 7 for me.
Like in lines?
You can draw lines. Yeah, you want to make it look like the straws. You can draw 7 lines that represent 7 straws. Okay, and do we have to put any tens?
No.
No, because is there any tens in that number?
No. It's
No.
Just one number.
All right, now, so you already told me how many 10s and 1s? 0 10s and 7 1s. Now, now we're going to expand that number. But this is an easy one because we can just say what?
Just 7.
That's right, because 0, there's no 10s, plus 7 equals 7. Now, all right, so erase your board. And we're going to do a 2-digit number this time, okay? We're going to work with a 2-digit number. All right. Now, let's put your card on your board. All right. Now, we're going to draw how many 10s and how many 1s. All right. So, what does that represent?
10.
Okay, so you want to make it so you can draw it like a rectangle, like that. And that could be your 10. And then your lines could be what? Your 1s, like this. Okay?
Or can this be my 10s?
Okay.
Can this be my 10s?
Let me see. Oh, well, I would say if I drew a circle like that, it looks more like a what?
A 1.
A 1. That's right. So I would probably try to make it look like our what? Our straws we have bundled together like a 10. So do like a rectangle.
Oh, sorry.
That's okay. Take your time. There you go. Line up at the top and then come down. That's okay. All right, now we're going to do what? Remember our number.
Our
How many 1s do we have in the number? Look at the number. How many 1s do we have?
8 1s.
That's right. So do 8 what? You said we were going to do what? Like a stick, like a line.
Mm-hmm.
You know what we forgot to do? We didn't get our straws. Can you get some straws that represents 18 for me? Let me see. Okay, how many is that?
5.
Let's see.
3.
3. Won't you count them one at a time so you don't get messed up?
1 2 3 4 5.
Okay.
6 7.
Uh-oh, that's okay. Just leave it down there. All right, how many you have right here? Let's see. Let's count them. Make sure. I'll make sure you ain't tricking me. You think, are you tricking me? Let me see. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,